When did you realize the person you were looking at wasn't human anymore? My sister-in-law pointed at Ren while lecturing her daughter about dessert, and I watched my daughter's shoulders slump as she became the cautionary tale again. See what happens when you don't watch what you eat, she said. For years, our relatives beat her up with their cruel comments, treating her like a monster while she pretended not to hear. That night in the car, Ren finally broke. They're so mean, she sobbed against me. When she looked up and said she was going to get healthy, I saw years of pain in her eyes and agreed. I believe in you. Those first few months filled me with hope. Every Saturday morning, Gloria would knock on my bedroom door at 6 sharp, already in her workout clothes. During the week, I packed healthy lunches with encouraging notes tucked inside. She'd text me pictures of herself holding them up in class with huge smiles. After Gloria lost 20 pounds, relatives started complimenting her instead of making their usual sarcastic jokes. I was so proud I couldn't help posting her progress photos on Facebook. Eventually, we had to shop for new clothes that fit her smaller frame. Gloria twirled in the dressing room. I never knew I could look like this. For once, everything felt like it was falling into place. I never got worried when she started weighing herself multiple times a day, or even refused a slice of her favorite chocolate cake for her birthday. I simply told myself she was just disciplined. Everything shifted that Tuesday when I went to throw out coffee grounds and found Gloria's entire dinner buried in the trash, untouched except for one small bite. My heart ached as she threw out more food night after night. Sleep became impossible as her exercise videos played through the walls at 3 in the morning, her desperate whispers of 20 more, push harder, mixing with the instructor's voice. Everything changed when I found the needles. I was cleaning Gloria's bathroom while she was at class. My hands trembled as I picked one up, imagining my baby injecting herself with drugs. I waited in the kitchen for her to come home. When I held up the Ozempic needles, her face went completely cold. Where did you get these? I asked. She rolled her eyes. Everyone uses it, Mom. Lizzo, Kelly Clarkson, even Oprah. My voice cracked. Gloria, these are dangerous. You're only 19 inches. She laughed bitterly. Exactly. 19 years of cruelty from my own family. Even after our confrontation, packages kept arriving daily. She'd snatch them from the porch before I could intervene. I found more needles, medications, doubled doses in her trash. When I saw her hollowed cheeks one morning, I begged her, please just eat something. Anything. She smiled eerily. I don't need food. Ozempic gives me all the nutrients I need. I've transcended. She slammed her door shut. Easter Sunday was supposed to be about resurrection, but all I witnessed was my daughter's death. Everyone had gathered at our house after church. My sister-in-law still wearing her pastel dress and the kids hunting for eggs in the backyard. When Gloria finally came downstairs, my brother dropped his coffee cup, shattering on my kitchen floor. Her Easter dress hung off her like a shroud. Patches of scalp showed through where her hair had fallen out. She moved toward the table in these jerky, unnatural movements like she was a character in a stop-motion film. And when she reached for the ham, her elbow bent the wrong way with a loud pop. She held her arm against her chest and laughed. It's working! Can't you see it's working? Then her fever-bright eyes lit up with an idea. Let's take the family photo now. This time, I know I'll fit in the frame. She lurched toward my sister-in-law, grabbing her arm. I heard her bones creak like old floorboards as she walked into the living room. The loose skin on her arm swayed with each movement. Did you know I don't need food anymore? She told her aunt, who recoiled at the foul smell of her breath. Ozempic gives me everything. I've evolved. She made her way around the room, touching everyone with bony fingers, explaining her transformation while they pressed themselves against walls. Every gesture produced horrible popping sounds from her joints. That's when she spotted my 9-year-old niece. Zoe, come here, sweetheart. Let me show you something amazing. Before anyone could react, Gloria had pulled a needle from her pocket and grabbed Zoe's tiny arm. This is how you never become fat, she cooed and plunged it in. Zoe shrieked. Zoe's dad bolted straight to them as Gloria pushed the plunger, giggling about giving her a head start. It's just a baby dose. She'll thank me when she's transcended like me. The room erupted into chaos. Zoe's mother checked the injection site while her dad held Gloria down. She thrashed in his arms while I cried out begging her to stop. My hands shook so badly I could barely dial 911. My daughter just injected a child with drugs. I sobbed into the phone. The EMTs arrived to find her shouting at them to document her transformation, to tell everyone she didn't need food anymore, that she'd found the answer to everything. The next 4 months, Gloria spent locked away in a rehabilitation facility for detox. Doctors tell me she has the bone density of an 80-year-old and must wear special padding to hold her body together. The entire family refuses to see her. When I visit, she calculates calories and scratches equations into her skin. Yesterday, I told her, you know, you were beautiful because you had a heart baby. You never needed Ozempic. She just laughed and replied, you're right. I'll find something here that's better than Ozempic.